Hello, good evening. Welcome to part 183 of our Bedrock Survival Series. You'll never guess what I just tried to revisit. Take a guess. I tried to visit VR chat again. Ooh, I know. Why would you do that? Ugh. And I remembered instantly why I stopped playing. I stopped going on VR chat. Shit is gross. It's like a little smorgasbord, a little sampling of everything in the world that I don't associate with and want to fuck with. Fed to me against my will, force fed to me. That is literally VR chat, because you get in a room and you have everyone from everywhere, and not in a fucking good way. I just feel like it's all the filth from everywhere. That's why I stopped playing. And then I just feel emotionally like agitated. Fucks up my mindset. No thanks. VR chat, no thanks. There may be a bunch of fucking lights on VR chat. It might be a light show. It may be jubilant and exciting on the surface, but it is vacuous, and the people are equally so on there. That's why they're on there. That's why they're all inebriated. That's why they're all on Oculus. That's why they're all obnoxious and loud. But I think at the height of it, what really bothers me is the sheer amount of people on there from around the world who are not very educated and aren't exactly the purveyors of propriety, so to speak. And these are the people typically who ridicule America. And so it just reminds me how stupid everyone else is, and how we have a bad rep for no fucking reason here in the States. And it genuinely triggers me. And then I'm like, ugh, I feel icky. I didn't really need to hear the dumbass British dude prattling on about nothing. And everyone acting like him having an accent is somehow a reward. I'm sorry, somehow warrants a fucking medal is what I meant to say. Anyways, that was a little bitter, but yeah, I don't like VR chat. It's just a lot of shit from everywhere. I got on there, was like, yo, I remember why I stopped doing this shit. Yo. Illy. Sometimes I wonder how I would perceive the world if I wasn't so hurt by double standards and ignorance and things I know not to be true and things I know to be unfair. Sometimes I wonder how, well, I actually know how I would perceive the world, because I once did. I would think everyone was my friend, and that is called naivete. When you don't understand how much people hate themselves, and so you wear your heart on your sleeve. I know how it feels to view the world through rose-tinted glasses and have no concept of how vile people are. I know how that is. That was my default view before I realized it was wrong. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for showing my stream some love. I didn't have the best mindset, but when I went on VR chat, it definitely declined significantly. I want to say a good 10-20% in an instant. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it at all. There are people who feel nothing. They're idiots. They're desensitized. They run their mouths about nothing. And they get credit for it. While everyone else is called, Americans, for example, are called callous and stupid. And it just, whenever I'm reminded of how unfair it is, it just grosses me out. Like, ugh. Truly, though, you know what it's like? It's like a immensely disgusting old man, and I have no issue with age, but a creepy old man in the background of your kid's birthday party. Why is he there? Why is he there? He shouldn't be there. Now imagine a scenario where you say, excuse me, what the fuck are you doing in my backyard at my child's birthday party? You question him and you confront him, and instead of supporting you, your neighbors say, oh, what's wrong? You must, you seem to have a problem. Why are you so mad? Oh, it's because you're insecure. That's why you don't want that pedophile-like old man there. Oh, I see. You're just insecure. Could you imagine that? That's what it's like dealing with these people. That's what it's like dealing with this level of what do you even call that? Inversion? Anyway, there are men like that. There are evil people in the world, all over, everywhere, and sadly, what makes it so much worse is that they aren't recognized for it. They're supported. They are literally rewarded. And it's just pure evil. And there are so many of them. That's a mood killer. Note to self, stay off VR chat. Just stay off. Just stay off. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. No, no, no. I hope that this won't bother me for too long. That's cute. Alright, what do you got for me? Nothing. I do like the Nern root, not gonna lie. I adore the Nern root. I'd buy that from you if I had the emeralds. Originally, I didn't think I would extend it, this out any at all, but I could tell it's not an issue. It's not bad. But I definitely needed something on this room, though. I know that I did. I needed something here. It couldn't just be a room. Needed a place to go out here, for sure. Man, I'm so out of sorts. It was bugging me. Going back on VR chat, I think. I mean, it was bugging me. I wanted to try it again. Shouldn't have done it. I know it's not that deep, but for people who are quite aware, not just sensitive, but quite aware, that exposure can be pretty nasty. This is a pretty room. If nothing else, the dialogue on my streams is certainly diverse. One moment I'm just talking about my house, and the next I'm just talking about themes of xenophobia. Love that for me. Yeah, I like this coming in this direction. It's like we're hugging this area with the stairs moving in this direction. I like it. Yeah. Only thing is, I feel like I crave a little bit more space on this deck. This is the bare minimum. I feel like I need to... Well, we'll see. If I need to extend it, I can. For now, this is fine. And I also have to decide if I'm gonna do like a curtain wall of fences here, or I guess if I needed to, this is sort of... I don't think it would be a good idea to make this fence. This center should have the concentration of fences. It's supposed to feel open there. I don't think it should be, even though it seems like this should be open here, I don't think it should just be all fence here. I really don't. But at the same time, I do know that I want these to be very tall windows here. I can't put one in the middle, put a column in the middle, and then put wall on either side, because that would only afford literally a window, 2 long windows. So what I'll have to do, excuse me, is pretty unique. And that is... Yo, Jam, what's up? It's late for you, isn't it? What's up? Nice to see you, my friend. Are you still on vacay? So this is nice. This is currently past 3 a.m. Oh, you got back a little while ago. I'm just currently battling with whatever stomach virus I got. That's why I'm... Oh, shit. No. I'm so sorry. I know there's a stomach bug going around. No, that sucks. I'm sorry. God, I hope you feel better soon. I fucking hate that shit. Is there anything you can do to help your stomach feel better? Yeah, I heard something about there's a stomach bug going around. I don't know if that's the same thing in Europe, but it is that... Ooh, this window. Oh my god, this window is picturesque. Holy shit. You missed a good amount. Well, not that you missed it, but there's been updates here. So this is the wing coming from this area. And I've got a lot of work in on it. So I decided what this would look like. Isn't this so charming? Oh my god. But this picturesque window that I'm putting, now this is giving, now this is giving, now this is giving museum, art museum, museum of art. At any rate, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some sort of stomach thing going around. It is the season for that, sadly. I'll show you it from here too. So I worked on this wing. Oh my gosh. Oh, get out. This is exactly what I had dreamed it would be, like a corner piece. If I could... Okay, so you're not vomiting, you're just, it's just the other. That's not so bad. Listen, I'd much rather have like diarrhea for a little while than be vomiting. I don't do vomiting. I don't do it. When my body gets nauseous, I'm like, no, thank you. And I get into such an adrenaline disaster that my body's literally like, okay, Jesus fucking Christ, then fine, I won't make you throw up. I just don't have a heart attack and die. And my body leaves me alone because I get so worked up that my adrenaline starts and my body's like, damn, fine. Just don't die. Jeez. Thank you so much. You have been in this stream since that one, obviously. And I think earlier too. But certainly you were also here to witness just when it was just this line. Literally just the foundation, this line. So yeah. I want to back up the game quick. There was something else that I explored, don't you know? I looked into texture packs. I didn't realize that was a thing. On PS4 it is. I bought a couple and none of them work. So I wasted $15 on texture packs that don't work. Where did the... Wait, what? Yeah, I'd rather... Oh, yeah, oh, you meant have instead of hate. Yeah, I'd rather have an almost life or death high 10. Yep, me too. Me too. Literally me too. For since it's console, yes, you have to. On desktop, you don't. You can get shaders and all that for free, unless you want to buy on an elective basis. Say someone is releasing exclusive content on a Patreon, but barring that, it's free on PC, free access, free reign, but not on console. On console, you pay. You can't download, remember this is PS4, so you can't actually download them online like you could for PC. That's the only reason I paid. Because this is PS4 Minecraft, and the only way for me to upgrade the visuals is to buy packs in-game. It's a scam. But honestly, I wouldn't complain if they worked. I thought it was a pretty good value to be able to get something that emulates or sort of behaves like a shader on PC, but on PS4 instead, because I thought I really couldn't do that on PS4. But sadly, they don't work, so it's not a good value. I just wasted my money. It's okay, I don't normally spend money on games. The last game I spent money on was literally the one that we're in right now. That was over the summer. So. Happy Friday. Drinking water, hopefully. Gotta stay hydrated with that sort of thing. Would you like to see what the in-game vibrant visuals looks like on PS4? This is not a texture pack that I bought. This is just sort of like the basis of upgraded visuals in PS4. It's kind of weird. It's like the base. Window. Also, a funny story. Replying to my sister's messages because I had nothing to do. And then suddenly she replied, "Mind her, it's 3 a.m." And she said she had the same stomach issue as I do. Yeah. Now, did you guys eat something together recently? Like, did you share a dinner? Like, did you guys have a same source of food recently? Like, what was the link there, the connection? Oh. I'll show you some of the visuals. So this is not a texture pack that I bought. This is native game options in PS4, something called Vibrant Visuals. This is like a native upgrade that comes with PS4 or console. And it sort of acts like a shader on PSC. So as you could see, the lighting is different, the water is different. Let me see. Well, my dad took out the soup I made from the fridge for 3 hours, and my mom said she's not going to eat it because she think it went bad. Me and my sister. Well, there you go. I'm going to go ahead and go with the soup. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and go with the soup. This is vibrant visuals. Almost fell. The visuals are vibrant. Too bad the game won't actually let me like use the resource packs that I bought though. That sucks. What kind of soup was it? Oh my god, the most beautiful window ever. Perfect, and now I can't see out of it at all. That's my favorite. This was what I wanted. I made this huge window and then I didn't want to see out of it at all. 100% my intention. Well, is it like a tomato soup or a cream soup? Like what are the main ingredients? A butter soup. Butter soup. Butter soup. Butter soup. Because I wanted you to know. Because I wanted you to know. I don't know why I said it with the cadence with that kind of cadence. It just made me think of that line. Because I thought you should know. Because you thought I should know. Because I wanted you to know. Because I wanted you to know. Oh God. Beautiful score ensues. Beautiful, heart-stopping, breathtaking score ensues. I really wish I could show you the texture packs that I got, but sadly they don't work. Oh well. Wait, is this 2 stories high? If this is 2 stories high, then honey, this should be a window that's 2 stories high. If it's 2 stories high, then I should get the maximum effect. And that's what ooh, pretty. Vibrant visuals. No, it's really simple but delicious. Chicken broth with potatoes, dill, and basically tiny meatballs. That sounds like, yeah, that sounds like a really comfort food kind of soup. However, it is true that any soup like that with meatballs in it, meats, that can go bad really quick. You don't even want that to be sitting out for an hour, honestly. To be safe, I'd say all food in fridge in under an hour. Ugh. Why has this happened to me? Ugh. Yeah, right. It's this native, and look at the light rays coming through the slots. This is the vibrant visuals default upgrade. It's an option that you can use. This room is crazy. It's so stunning in here. Anyways, this is like a default option that they have, that they threw in PS4. It's very nice. I just wish I could use the shaders, which take it to the next level, like the texture packs. Oh, hi, Kiwi. Kiwi Meat Jam. I'm sad my dad took it out for that long, because it took me a while to make that soup. That sucks. How long did it take you? my god, the most pretty window that has ever windowed in the history of windows. I love windows that are pretty. Pretty window. Oh my god, this room is giving me everything. This room is giving me everything. This room is giving everything. Oh my gosh, this procession. I feel like I don't even know. I don't even know. This is... Ugh. Well, the broth was 3 hours, and then, you know, counting in the meatballs and blah, blah. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of time to put into food. He did help with the potatoes, though, because I had schoolwork. That was nice of him. This room is giving me everything. It's just that when I worked on this, when I plotted this wing, I knew it was going to be a corner piece. That's why you have the sort of concentric rings here radiating out. I knew it was going to be a corner piece, and I'm just so happy that I could see that to full fruition. Imagine the light rays shining through the trapdoors if this house was in... I know. So there's this thing called, well, basically God rays or light rays. And that would be... We could sadly experience that if the packs that I bought worked, but sadly they don't. What I've added to my house is this room here. I've just been working on the same room that I was working on this morning, Kiwi, before the creeper blew up. Love that. We love. Oh my gosh, this room is giving me everything. What? This is so pretty. Oh my god, I'm dead. This room is exactly what I wanted it to be. When I laid down the foundation of this house, I knew that this room had to be distinct like this. I know, but they never will. It was a PlayStation Network purchase. I'd be lucky if I complained at them for a year and they refunded me. They never will. That's okay. But I do wish that they worked, so I'll continue to troubleshoot them. It's just I don't want to do that right now as we're playing. It's giving golden hour. See, if I could use those packs, the light rays that would be coming through would be next level. Let me show you just the packs that I have. So let's go to global resources. These are the two that I got right here. See my packs, and then I have Realism Craft 2.2 texture and animation and Prisma visuals. So I got these, and sadly neither of them work. What happens is when I activate them, the game never loads. I go into the save and it never loads. It gets stuck at the same percentage every single time, no matter what I do. I tried clearing cache, deleting and re-downloading new save files, saving, quitting, you know, like removing the mod, going in, saving, closing, then trying again. Nothing worked. Yeah. I even tried. I really went out of my way. I went all the way over there. And I inadvertently discovered a new village in doing so. But anyways, I went all the way over there because I thought maybe the entity count over here was throwing it off. But no, it didn't make the slightest difference. It's just another little glitchy bedrock thing going on, of many that I've encountered thus far, sadly. What kind of window would I put over here? I think the kind of window that I would put over here is going to be a window that is the same as this one, but a little shorter. Window, Minecraft. Minecraft window. Window Minecraft. Minecraft window. Mojang should pay me $5 million. For no particular reason, just because I deserve it. Okay. I agree. Yes, it would help me so much. Me when I'm contending to be the winner. Oh, this window's beautiful too. I love both of these windows because you could just, this is like a frame of the clouds. This is like a whole different personality over here. I love this too. But anyways, me in the competition on who should get $5 million. And then they give me the mic and say, and why do you want 5 million? And then I say, it would help. Yes, thank you. Wait, which quote was it? Just the yes, it would help. The vibrant visuals is a very nice upgrade, but this is just a small taste of what could be if the texture packs worked. But they don't. You know what I should do? And I can't because I don't have the necessary materials. Cool. Oh. Also, my enchanted color is really pretty. That lavender is beautiful. I do need more wood. Oh, I love this so much. This gives me everything I need. That big double window there gives me everything I need. There's this man that I'm working with at work, and at first I hated him. He's like this IT dude. And then all of a sudden, this... Do you know that, maybe this is a little inappropriate, but do you know the quote from, you're not on TikTok, but there's a trending sound. I don't know what the context is, but it's of a woman saying, I think I like this man. I like this autistic man. I think I like... And it started playing in my head. I was like, I think I like this man. I like him. I like him. Like, meanwhile, he probably has a family and, like, several kids. But I don't care. I'll live in my delusion. Listen, it's work. So if I have to imagine that to get through it, then I shall. But the key takeaway here is that I hated him at first, because basically my company was bringing him in to work out a new project, so to say. We're sort of consulting with him on a new project, and I resented it because all that meant for me is that I was going to have more, it was going to complicate my work, and so I resented him a little bit for that, because of course he was the source of that. And then when I saw that the work wasn't that bad and that he actually cared, I was like, oh, starts having impure thoughts. The brain is funny. Oh, wait, I was trying to ignore my stomach pain. I didn't hear the first part, so now I'm thrown in the autistic man lore. Wait, so which part did you miss? Also, I'm sorry that you're in pain. That makes me sad. So you... Real. Yes. I don't think he's autistic, but it was... I don't think he's actually autistic. There's this sound on TikTok. You're like, so what are we doing? Like, you like an autistic man from your work? Did I mishear you? Like, what are we doing? Me at work when I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm like, okay, so what are we doing? Does anyone want to clarify this for me? But no, I understand. But he's not actually autistic. He's probably is Loki. No. But it was just a trend from TikTok. There's this sound, this really popular sound on TikTok from this viral video of this woman saying, I like this man. I like this autistic man. I think I like this autistic man. I don't know what the context is, but I thought of him. I thought of that sound when I started talking to him. I was like, oh, I think I like this dude. I don't think he actually is. Maybe. He sort of gives it. In a non-mean way. He sort of gives, just socially, like maybe a little bit different socially. It's not a problem, but he's very handsome, I'm not gonna lie. And I wanted to hate him, but he's growing on me. Now, he's very tech savvy, and he's IT. So he's very digital, so I'm sure if he wanted to, it would be well within his means to search my name and do some light internet research, computer tech guru style, and easily find this stream and potentially find me saying this. Yeah, that would be mortifying. I'm ready. He was the highlight of my day. And then he started making like small talk with me in our meeting because we were discussing work. Men working. We were working. We were discussing like work. And then he started like making small talk about other shit, and I could tell that he got a little awkward with it. It seemed like he felt like he had said a little bit too much. I was like, oh, okay. I see. I'm pretty sure he has a wife and children, so this is probably all me coping. Girl, big man discussion, big work. Big work. Made big progress today on big work. I do. A little bit. And at first I thought he was being pretentious, and I was like, oh no, he's actually immediately starts getting horrible thoughts. I'm horrible. I'm terrible. It's not my fault. I was like, wow, that was quick. That really went from I hate this guy to other areas really quick. I was like, wow, that's... I hate being human sometimes. Give me a chance, man. Like, wow, I just got here and we're already... Never a dull moment. Maybe I got this job because he's my soulmate. Maybe this is how I meet my soulmate. I'm pretty sure he has a wife and children. But maybe this is... It really did. It was so funny, and it was such a fast transition. I was like, okay, maybe I don't hate this person. And then before I even realized it, I was like, oh, wow, what? Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Window. Work, work. No, I don't think so. You didn't feed your cat the soup, did you? Then that would be a concern. Okay, then you should be good. Then you should be all good. I don't think your cat is gonna have that happen to it. Bugs are different. Cats can actually get colds from people. I don't think it's vice. I don't think we can get colds from them, but they can get colds from us, I believe. Excuse me. That reminds me. I want to have a cracker. Cracker for my tummy. Now what I wish I could do was hang lanterns, but I ran out of iron, as you know. My God, I'm sure you're so hungry. If it's any consolation, I literally only had 3 saltine crackers to have something in my stomach for reflux. So, when I went over yonder, in this direction, because I was trying to maybe facilitate the game loading with the shader. Oh, that's pretty up there. Like I mentioned, I accidentally discovered a new village. And it had an iron golem. So that supports the theory that there's too much entity concentration over here, and in theory I can just go somewhere else to get my iron. Not too far away. So not all is lost with the iron. It's just that there is an entity limit in a given area, and that's why the game shit itself. Sadly. So I'll be able to get iron in here at some point. I'm gonna blow my nose. I have a crazy post-nasal drip. One moment. I'm definitely fighting some sort of cold or something, because I've had a crazy post-nasal drip the past number of days. My ears keep popping, and I feel a little icky. I feel a little like cold moment. I wish my autistic friend from work was here to like help me. Help me through my sickness. Okay, that's how you know I actually have a temperature, because I'm talking delirious nonsense. Oh, this is so pretty over here. I'm gonna go ahead and back up the game. Dog, that sucks. It's the pain isn't going away. But it's probably been hours, right? Um well, I guess if you're not throwing up, you know, drink water. Drink as much water as you can. Don't drink so much that you start feeling sick, but stay hydrated. That's the best thing you can do right now. Sip water. Don't guzzle it, but sip water. Keep sipping water. Take sips of water each hour. You had this issue before you ate. You know, it could have been something else that both you and your sister ate, or it could be an actual stomach bug that was passed between you guys. I'm good that you're sipping. I'm glad that you're sipping water. So necessary to sip water. Water sip sip. Sip sip water. Water sip B. Well, did your sister have the soup as well? Did you both have the soup? Oh, I see. Were you the only ones who ate the soup? Were you, were you the only ones who ate the soup? You and your sister? No, you're good. I understood what you meant. So a lot of people ate the soup. Now I'd be curious if they were having the same issue. That would answer your question. If it's not the soup, it could be something else that both you and your sister ate, or like you said, it could just be a bug that was passed between you. That makes sense. So maybe it wasn't the soup at all. Ding. Look how pretty the castle is reflecting on the water, though. Reflect castle on the water, reflecting. Pretty. Halloween gift. Yes. Oh, this is so pretty. The ambient lighting here reminds me of like proper shaders on PC. That's definitely what it's supposed to imitate. Hi, cat. Hi, kitty kitty. Meow meow kitty. Meow meow. Hi, kitty meow meow. Oh, I need a new axe soon. I didn't realize this. It's just as well that I came over here, huh? I said that is in, like, I gave my sister the, oh, the bug is that, oh, I didn't understand what you meant. I low-key had no idea what the fuck you meant. So I was like, okay, I don't know what she meant, but I'll just acknowledge it. I understand it now. Happy Halloween, by the way. No, that wasn't your sentence structuring skills at all. It's just late. I should have known that that's what you meant. Sorry about the burping. I do be belching those sometimes when it gets late. It's also because I had gum. Gum for my tummy. Tum tum. Gum gum. At least I had enough oak planks already to get what I needed. Kitty kitty, meow meow. And so I will get another diamond. Ooh, this room. Oh, hello. Oh, wow, this area, though. Bruh. So pretty. Okay, I need... Okay, he's the guy with the 18 axe. Thank you. Kill. Kill. My whole situation is bad and annoying, but I'm low-key, high-key tucked in my bed so nicely right now. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. I'm glad that you found a comfortable way at this time. And the view was magical, yeah. Very pretty. When I designed this area, this section, I planted the trees first on the corner, which is like, this corner is like ocean and meadow. And then I built the house so that there'd be a nice little nook between the trees and the house. Very vibey. Actually, what I should do is add doors here so that I can step out and appreciate. And I just used all my wood, but I should add doors here just so I can step out and appreciate this view. I really should do that. I love it when the sun, me too, I also love when the sun. Very nice, pretty. I love when the sun. I have doors here. Oops, I have doors here. I don't. Okay. Oh. Oh, but I can make doors. Ready. If I just place a bunch of these, and then, this is so stupid, and then I, one, yeah, because after a while, they just become blocks. So, the frame rate, God. And this will give me 2 doors, 3 doors. No, no. They still give me, that sucks. Never mind, I lied. I know, I think on Java, they join together and become planks again. Excuse me. I agree. I deserve $5 million. After all, I did give them $15, so it's only sensible that they give me 5 million. The ratio of it. Oh my god. The lighting, get out. This is giving everything. Just this alley here. I'm pretty chill. Pretty chillin'. Now, I don't know what you see on the news. I guess it depends what you watch, what your source is. But I'm sort of chilling. Now, there's political dissent. There are people who disagree with one another, but we're not dying. I'm chilling. Pretty. Oh, right. I needed more, okay, cool. I needed more torches. That's part of why I went over there. Need to make some more soon. With the remaining, coal. But I'll have it for when I want to make more. Oh, you mean like the Medicaid stuff? This needed this over here. Let's add some more. I love that. I love that. Looking for more areas here to put some torches. Actually, I think it would kind of be charming to have a torch here. Not there. I like that. Oh. In here. I need some more wood if I want to be able to do that. I don't know, you don't have to apologize. I mean, I certainly have political opinions too. We all have political opinions. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world that definitely makes me upset. What kind of protest was that for? What's going on in Latvia? they want to withdraw us from the Istanbul Convention. We ratified that 2 years ago. What is their... Why would they want to do that? What is the reasoning for that? Oh, wow. Why would they want to withdraw from that? That's so... So they have, like, literally no explanation? The hell? It's bizarre. I see. Well, I'm no stranger to shit explanations in politics, that's for sure. Oh, I need to close that up over there. Do I? Pretty sure I do. Yes. And now I have the materials necessary. In a nutshell, they're homophobic and want to preserve the natural family standard, aka only a man and a woman, keeping peace by enduring it. Oh. Gotcha. I see. I'm sorry that's happening. It's so satisfying completing this wall. Oh my god. Ooh, pretty. Oh, I got a lot of progress in this past hour. Then I have to touch up this wall. I love this room. I love this room. Okay, move this here. It is 10:30. Gotta get ready for bed. Gotta wrap myself up in a blankie and hopefully not get sicker than I am with this cold situation. I hope it doesn't go anywhere. Let me make sure this is backed up. And you gotta get better too. Likewise, my friend, thank you so much for stopping by and chilling. I will be back very soon. I mean, probably, unless I just decide never to come back to this game again, but I have this... Yay, optimistic. I have this house project still that I want to finish, so I'm going to keep coming back, and I'm satisfied with the progress so far. I'm just bummed about the texture thing. I'm not gonna lie, the texture thing almost killed it, because, you know, I paid money and then it didn't work. I hear you. That's the goal. Oh. But it's okay. I'll troubleshoot the texture packs outside of stream, and I would love to get it going, honestly. I'd love to have some pretty visuals going, some upgraded visuals. But until then, feel better, stay hydrated, get some good rest. I hope that you're all back to normal tomorrow, because that really sucks. Thank you. You as well. More gum. Good night.